Tonight, we're going in depth on this story, keeping up with the conditions of KCK's officers today, but the broader impact and solutions on fentanyl in our community. We have team coverage, both reporters on the scene today with me and Megan. We've been following the impacts of fentanyl. I know you have in our community for months now. But first, let's head out to Grant Stevens, live outside University of Kansas Medical Center, where the officers are being treated. Grant.
Yeah, Kevin, that one bit of good news, the one silver lining in all of this day of tragedy, is that they are expected to recover. They are expected to be okay. That's the good news, but there was a lot that led up to this, including a several days-long investigation into fentanyl in KCK streets. Here's the buildup of what led to this.
The violence on both sides of the state line has got to stop.
There is violence, extreme violence, associated with these individuals that are selling this stuff.
At the heart of the violence is fentanyl. KCK Police Chief Carl Oakman says it's the reason KCK officers were out today, performing a sting operation on known fentanyl dealers.
Attempt to do another undercover operation to buy more fentanyl.
Oakman says they've bought huge amounts of fentanyl from this group already, taking hundreds of pills off the streets. Today's deal didn't go through, but officers believed they had enough information to make an arrest. When a marked patrol car and other unmarked cars stopped the suspect's vehicle, Oakman says they opened fire and officers returned fire.
So you got individuals in a car that's heavily armed, that's dealing drugs, and as the officers attempted to effect an arrest, that's when the shots were fired.
The pills themselves are addicting and deadly, but it's not just the drugs that are dangerous. He says 3 officers shot is an example of how dangerous these dealers can be, likening it to the violence of the crack cocaine epidemic of the 90s.
It's causing a lot of overdoses, but there's a lot of violence attached to it.
The suspects who were shot are also expected to recover. Their injuries are also non-life threatening. And Oakman says that the investigation into the shooting itself will actually be handled by Kansas City Police Department. Live from KC, Grant Stevens, KSHB 41 News.